Hello everyone and welcome back to Village Life. Now in the last one we unlocked quite a bit and we started building the sandstone campfire as well as the workspace level 2. So we now have 2 spaces. Now let's start clicking them off and finishing them so they are ready to use. And just to be sure if I was right in the last one, it was birch we needed to do that. It was birch indeed. And with what I said yesterday, we're just gonna finish this off quite quickly. Because we need it. Probably, maybe, but not quite now yet. Sorry for the minor interruptions. I had quite a sneezing attack that lasted like 3 minutes, so I kind of skipped that out. Now, as we can see, Fallen has become an adult and she's seeking love. Now, our job is to find one that... She was a forager, right? Now I'm really bad at remembering everything, but she was good at trees, so he's forager. Yes. She has a master skill in that, yes. So it would be nice if we could find a 2-star villager that actually has foraging as a primary skill. And oh, we also unlocked the farmhouse. I forgot we actually unlocked that. Oh, nice for that notification. Wrong button. Actually, I clicked on there. We actually need to click on the heart. So we can see we have a friend here who has a young bachelor, but he's unfortunately a 4-star. And I kind of don't want to give my villagers away right now. Just hand them away. I might do that later on when you suddenly have a bunch of villagers you don't know what to do with and you reach the maximum and you don't know what to do with them. You might start handing them out a little. But as I have right now, I would like the 50-50 chance, just due to my village not being that big yet. And I still have a lot of things to do before we start the events. And we also need a couple of villages when we start the event, because we have to unlock things and do things. So it would be nice to have some people in the village. Now, let's go on a search quest. See if we can find a 2-star. We have a Diego here. Let's see here, what is he? But he's a forester. Oh no, Fallon is a 1-star. I forgot. It's Edmund that's a 2-star. What am I talking about? Wrong one. Now we have an old guy here. He's a miner, but I wouldn't actually mind asking for old people either. Because old people matters. No matter how you look at it. We could also... What is he? He hasn't gotten his skill yet. That's kind of sad. That's probably a player that doesn't play currently, unfortunately. We have Blake here. He's a miner. He's a master. Well, probably will skip him too, because it's okay to... It's great to get a master miner, but then you have a kid that's a forager and a miner, and then you have to only have it. I would like to have the master skilled in something as their children, not necessarily the ones you marry them to. There's a fisher. And that's a farmer. So unfortunately, why is there a fireplace picture there? Okay, there are some smally buggly bugs. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there we are. But no, as of yet, we don't really have a forage, and we just could search. So we'll just look at that a little later. Because now more commercials, really. Goodness gracious. The next thing we will do, and I will try to do this little bug helping thing. I know there was when I played last time, and I tried to mention it last time, but I forgot how it actually worked in an instance. So I'll try to actually do it this time, because I know one of our villagers want a little baby. So we will start building the second farmhouse, but we need to collect stuff to actually do that, and we need to craft some stuff as well. And I will actually just skip this because we can. We need some birch, and that will take 10 minutes is fair. It will not take that long time with Fallon. That's right. In some way I would like to help you guys out with giving her away, but at the same time I don't have that many villagers, and then you're a little scarce of giving them just throwing them away. So and I know I had some requests earlier, and I'm very sorry I declined them all, because one, Fallon's a 1-star, and if some of them were 2 stars and such. It's a really kind of you to offer and all that, but right now I just don't want to just throw them away. I would like the 50-50 chance, at least. I would actually like to keep Fallon's if I could, because she's the only master skill I have at the moment. And she's very handy, as you can see. It's like, meh, time it takes for her to gather birch, which is really helpful. Let's see, we actually need to gather clay as well. That will take quite a while. Can I skip that pretty quickly? No! Eep, 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 eep. There we go. I'm just gonna skip that. Now I sound lazy, but I really want to start building and show this little trick in this episode. But while we wait for that, we can go in and start unlocking. Limestone is still unlocking, as we can see here. Good enough. Then we can start unlocking another resource, which is elm, which is the next tree thing, or the next tree item we can gather. Forage. Well, finish with watching a video. This is the little thing I talked about in the former episode as well, is you can kind of skip the whole process. As you can see, there is a little marking of pink that will be taken off the unlocking by watching a commercial, but it's only if there are commercials available you can do this. So, but that's actually a nice little thing. Instead of just getting the gems, you can actually be very focused on what you actually wanted instead, and then watch the commercial for that, and then unlock at the instant. That's a nice little feature. I would like to keep the last slot open, just for a second. Because if we are able to do this little trick, I would actually like to start unlocking the next. I would like to start unlocking the next farmhouse as quickly as we can. Is this actually an empty house now? Yeah, it probably is. Can we actually move? Can we move it up here? No. Oh yes, we can. I saw it green. Yay! We have a little hut. This side is kind of stuck in the hut. But we have a little hut next to our farm. That's actually kind of cozy. Oh, that looks actually kind of cozy. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Let's keep it there. And yeah, that's good. Oh, I didn't know that. And now we kind of left adrift there. So I'm just going to take the 4 happiness. It's not really like that. It's going to take a lot of space. And then move that one here. So we have that little square feeling. I don't know, just like neighbors of the feeling. And then we have the family down here that's now also ready to be. The great thing about having the house as well, even though your villagers are not happy, you can still collect happiness points by just waiting 24 hours, and then they will gather a lot of points, which equal to the amount of villagers and type of house, which is really helpful as well if you are in the situation that they want things that you can't unlock yet because you're kind of or make yourself stuck at a level in some way or other. So that's a nice way. It takes a longer time, but it's nice. It's nice. This game is just generally nice. Oh no! Notifications! Every time I record, really? Shh. Oh, it's Nina. Okay. Hello, Nina. My best friend, who's also a gamer. Yeah. A little shout out to her, that's nice. We can actually gather some water, and I got just derped up there. I can actually start doing the next thing for the farmhouse. Sure. And this will take 15 minutes. Now I will kind of hurry this as well. 3 gems or a commercial? I'll be right back. I would take the commercial because that's handy. And there we go. Oh, that's a nice animation you get there. Oh, that's so cool. I'm just excited because it's new things I have not noticed, and then you get more excited when you haven't noticed it. It's kind of like when you play blind, the frustrations and surprises, and it's so nice to experience something new now and then. Anyway, we have Penelope here. And we will have her upgrading. She's right there. We will have her upgrading the farmhouse. Now, let's see if we can be lucky and see if the trick still works. Because it's a handy little trick. You can't do it that often though, but it's a handy little trick. Let's see if we're that lucky, because we have had 2 babies in a row, so we might not... Usually I'm not that lucky with babies. Usually it's kind of like, oh, you got 2 in a row, now 5 next chances, not gonna go your way. No, that is fantastic. Oh yeah, she was walking by past there. So it actually still works. Okay, it's just a little way of, if they want a baby, see if there's something that's gonna take a long time to build. Gather the small materials and then make them pregnant, because it might actually help you. Especially if you're under time stress doing events as well, it could be very handy having a mother that wants a child, or a father that wants a child, depending on which character you start out as. But have the mother or the woman start building it, and if you're lucky, no, I don't know I guess it's a 50-50 flip, but since it's digital, I'm not quite sure in that department. And I'm kind of debating with myself if we should take a premium baby charm just to check it out if there's any new of them. And I like the deluxe charms as well. And yeah, well, I kind of want the master, but the thing I have with the baby charms is you choose one skill for your kid, and if it's a 4-star, it already has some pre-skills. And they don't count. It's only the skill that you choose. And when you marry someone away and they have more stars, you have no idea which skill they are. So you kind of sometimes going, which one is it? Sometimes my babies, when I get the premium deluxe, they're just for looks or handiness. And when I marry them away, it's kind of like crossing fingers that we get one that matches up with their skills. I usually skill matching, it sounds so weird, but I like the skill matching because it's productable, especially in a game like this. And I talk a lot, I am aware. Anyway, well, let's... How much does it cost? Oh yeah, you can still get twins! That's right. Can you get twins in the first department? I didn't actually remember. No, you can't. Oh. So it's also the only ones that you can get twins and such and such and such. You guys know what could be funny? If she had triplets. Let's see here. Oh, those are the adventure ones. Or event ones as well at times. Oh, that's interesting. It's not really that expensive compared to the gym amount that we have. How much is a woodland character? Oh, I can see why you wait for those. I can see why you wait for those. Oh, goodness gracious. I want a pair of twins this time. Let's have a pair of twins, because we haven't had a pair of twins since Sebastian and Alma, so not that long ago, but I don't care. Let's take a pair of twins! Indeed. And let's see what we get. You might actually get a farmer. I'm crossing finger for that, but I don't know. And tappy tap. Well, we got a 2-star. There is the chance of you getting a 2-star character after all, so that's actually fair enough, because it is a kind of a gamble. Anyway, we might actually get one higher star one. You can see there is a high chance of getting a 2-star, but if you took the premium star, there's of course a chance of getting higher stars. I'm not good at this! Oh! It's just in the middle! But we're going to get 2 boy twins, so we're going to have a lot of male characters in our little mist here. Oh, we're gonna get a decor as well. We're going to get mountain path grass. But the other part is that since we don't have unlocked all the oh, hello. Danish word there. Hello. Let's see. What extra? He has an extra mining skill. Okay, so we might make him into a miner. What did... Ooh, foraging! And he's gonna be a master forager! Ah! I like it! I love it! I like it! I like it a lot! I like it! Okay, I'm hyped for that. That's going to be so much interesting. And as you can see here, now 25. And as you can see, right here, our building is done. It is at its next level. So we can place another plot. If my tablet would agree with me on this. Yes. Oh, no. One clock. No. Okay. Then we do this. Ah. It looks so nice. Can we move this forward then? No, it's because of the tree. Ah, I see. And we can't move the farmhouse anymore. Okay, so we have it like that. And actually it looks pretty amazing or nice. It looks like a little farm area. You kind of like that. And also I left out an unlocking spot due to us being finished with building a clay farmhouse. And the requirement for start unlocking the elm farmhouse is that you have the clay one. So let's start unlocking that. It would take 6 days. Goodness. Or 6 video or 13 videos, as I can see there. But it's actually kind of interesting to see that if you watch the videos, it's cheaper for you than actually doing the gym parts. So that's actually fascinating. Might do that during the event actually. If I have something that takes a long time, then maybe just ignore the little monkey dancer down there and then take some commercials. But anyway, I actually think we are at a good pace right now. And yeah, I think we are at a really good pace right now. So until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day. You are not lucky with bachelors, young lady. Oh, there we have one. We will send a request.